The live visuals that we're showing you is right from the extreme right on our screens there, showing you Shambhu border. That's real-time visuals, complete live shots that's coming in. And you see the farmers there who are seated in agitation. Despite all that tear gas shell firing, they're staying put. They've set up their trolleys and tractors. The police there continue to fire. Tear gas shells are constantly being fired by the police, but that hasn't deterred these farmers. Farmers demanding the MSP law to come into play. In fact, multiple demands that the farmers have made. One is, of course, the MSP law. Apart from that, pension. They want farmers to get pension to support them even after they retire. They want loan waivers, loans that farmers have taken to maintain their farmland and to, of course, many of the times get over the losses that they've incurred due to volatile markets or weather conditions. Many farmers were forced to take loans to continue with their living, continue with their business or with their agriculture. Those farmers now wanting their loans to be waived off. Protesting farmers seeking complete compensation for the land acquired as well by various authorities for developmental projects. Now, we know that many farmers' lands were taken to develop it, but it appears that adequate compensation wasn't granted to those farmers. So this is also one of the demands, that farmers get good compensation for the land acquired by various authorities for developmental projects. They're also advocating for reservation of 10% of residential plots on developed land for their families. So multiple demands that the farmers have listed out. How far will they be met with? Let's take a look at our ground reports.
शंभू बॉर्डर पर एक बार फिर से धमाकों की आवाज सुनाई दे रही। तस्वीरें देखिए आप, चारों तरफ धुआं धुआं है। आंसू गैस के गोले लगातार छोड़े जा रहे हैं। भगदड़ मची हुई है। तस्वीर आप देखिए किस तरीके से भीड़ को काबू करने के लिए पुलिस द्वारा टीयर गैस सेल का इस्तेमाल किया जा रहा है। एक बार भीड़ को आगे किया जाता है, फिर भीड़ को पीछे छोड़ा जाता है, भीड़ फिर आगे आ जाती है। तकरीबन 2 घंटे से लगातार इस तरह के हालात यहाँ पर बने हुए हैं, जहां पर पुलिस भीड़ को काबू करने की कोशिश करती है, लेकिन भीड़ और बेकाबू हो रही है। तस्वीर आप देखिए, यहाँ पर लगातार टीयर गैस के सेल छोड़े जा रहे हैं। देखिए तस्वीरें किस तरीके से यहाँ पर माहौल तनावपूर्ण बना हुआ है। शंभू बॉर्डर पर हालात लगातार बेकाबू होते जा रहे हैं। लगातार धमाकों की आवाज आप सुन सकते हैं। ड्रोन से और गनों से लगातार टीयर गैस के सेल यहाँ पर फेंके जा रहे हैं। आसमान में आप देख सकते हैं, ये ड्रोन है और इस ड्रोन से टीयर गैस सेल फेंके जा रहे हैं। इसके अलावा आप देखिए, ये जो धुआं उठ रहा है, लगातार ये धमाकों की आवाज आपको सुनाई दे रही है। पुलिस किसानों को, प्रदर्शनकारियों को रोकने के लिए लगातार टीयर गैस सेल का इस्तेमाल कर रही है। कुल मिलाकर जितनी स्थिति को संभालने की कोशिश की जाती है, हालात उतने ही बिगड़ रहे हैं। और यहाँ पर लगातार ये जो धमाकों की आवाजें हैं, माहौल को तनावपूर्ण बना रही हैं और स्थिति को कहीं ना कहीं चिंताजनक बना रही हैं।
That was Satyendra, our correspondent, India Today correspondent, who just moments before he was shot by a tear gas shell gave us that live ground report. Moments later, he was victim to one of the tear gas shells falling right at his eye. He's been rushed to safety right now. We're praying that he recovers, but really a big salute going out to all those video journalists, the camera persons, our reporters who've been braving this tear gas shells, braving all the action and violence that's happening right at the border areas to bring us the live visuals and live reports from that epicenter. Farmers there are unrelenting. They do not want to move away, while the police too continue firing tear gas shells. You see farmers there responding with stone pelting. On one hand, the police, they're dropping tear gas shells via drones. The other hand, you see farmers who are using stones to hit back. That's their response. They're unarmed. At least largely we see that the farmers there are unarmed. They're resorting to stone pelting in response to the police tear gas shells. All right, India Today continues this blanket coverage on the farmers' protest that continues along the border areas of Delhi. It started at 10 a.m., nearly 5 hours non-stop. We see clashes between the farmers and the police.